Hello, I am Diogo Cardoso, a student of School of Media Arts and Design in Portugal. I take great pride in being able to participate in this conference addressing the topic of how to improve ecological living through immersive learning. This virtual world aims to raise awareness by showing in a visual meta the impact of human activity on nature so that it leads to changes in real-life behavior, stalling the problems we, as humans, face. This project aims to address the man-made problems, such as the issue of climate change, implications in habitat destruction, spread of diseases, and various other topics. Having an immersive world allows for experiences that would not otherwise be possible. By raising awareness on the impact of human activity, changes in real-life behavior will occur. Certain large-scale issues become easily seen and understood when demonstrated by scale on a virtual environment, being those same large-scale problems a probable cause of uneducated actions that use a desert frequency. The IWE was developed for the Eco Schools program and for a primary school target audience. It can be used in formal and non-formal contexts. From what to eat to transportations, shopping, the state of beaches, nature, and other important topics, immersive learning can alter a learning experience by creating a more realistic and embodied feeling, resulting in a change of behavior by self-efficacy improvement. Experiential learning can also have the same self-efficacy improvement, since people who experienced something, even if virtually, are more prone to create an habit out of it. Complementing immersive activities with a subject already being studied stimulates other types of receptors in learning, and also makes certain topics less burdensome, thus being more prone to assimilate something. This project, still under development, uses A-Frame, a web framework for building 3D, AR, and VR experiences. These experiences follow the framework for serious educational game design, the EYES, which is based on Lean's 4 meta principles to support knowledge integration in science mediated by information and communication technologies. The IWE consists of a museum that graphically represents the number of animals which has been killed for food and the impact of the most polluting industries, and more specifically the clothing industry. When entering the immersive environment, some tiny trees can be visualized, which is possible to interact with using the computer mouse, planting them, making them grow, or cutting them. As you walk through the environment, you enter a bathing area. One can find a beach divided by water. One side is filled with beauty and luxury products. On the other side, you can see plastic bottles and cigarettes, demonstrating that consumerism is a big problem. The museum has 3 thematic rooms. One room is dedicated to food, where the number of animals which have been killed to feed humans yearly is shown. These figures are shown to scale. To create the scale, a reference cube was defined that represents 1 million deaths. The objects were created by programming, except the 3D objects that represent the animals, which were taken from a 3D modeling platform. Another room is dedicated to both food and land waste. The land waste section has a visual representation of the space each diet occupies. In the third room, you can see a graph showing the impact of the most polluting industries. Future-wise, the goal is for different museums to be built, where different study areas will be addressed. As example, pollution, nature, food, waste, and other areas, using sources from scientific articles, giving more knowledge to the final users. The current prototype is a desktop experience with keyboard and mouse control. The final version will have a VR version, creating an embodied and sensual experience. A non-VR version will still be available for those without a headset, since Eco Life should be available to everyone.